Hi, welcome to my channel about physics, robotics and embedded systems. If you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. As you can see, the focus of this video is my Raspberry Pi 3 in combination with the PiXtend PLC, Programmable Logic Control. And here is 5 volts, here is 12 volts and 2 network cables. Via converter to USB and an ordinary connection. Last time I started with a rather annoying problem that this one would not connect anymore. Then I remembered that I had this converter still lying around, so I tried that, which fortunately worked out. And to my surprise, this one is back in business now. So I have for now 2 connections going. Then I was annoyed quite a bit by the not responding or not functional servo motor. I contacted PiXtend and they sent me some code, so I should be able to get it working anyway. So to that extent, let's go to screencast and see if it indeed does work. Right, so with 2 terminals open, that is this one, and this is the yellow cable. Tag VNC with the source code, and here I am running the code. If ready, then servo motor, and this is the code, which doesn't work out. So from PiXtend I have alternative code, which I am about to apply or put in and then apply and see if that will work out. I'm very curious, and the person who sent me this acknowledges it is rather old. This PiXtend version is a bit obsolete, but it's what I got. And when looking at the code, I realize that the code that has been sent to me is actually Python and not C. So this is my Python code, and I should put it somewhere in here. So a little bit of reset of mind. Right, the Python code for the pulse modulation is entered, and I made a bit of a mistake earlier. Let's hope that is all solved now. And I am going through the whole thing, not just the motor, but this will be soon enough. And this config is not defined. Okay, I have to find the full text of it, because clearly this was an outtake. Should have checked. Now with all the necessary code put in the program and running it, it still doesn't do a thing. So now it is time to apply the oscilloscope to see if it actually gives a servo signal. Because if the motor is correct and there is no signal, I have to look further. And then a bit different setup because of the oscilloscope. So clearly here are the 2 terminals which are still operational. Then the Python output, Python code, and an attempt to copy the demo example to, or demo is an example, to the Raspberry Pi, which is not working out. I'm doing something wrong, but I'm letting it be for now. So, with that said, Let's run the code again and see if this could be much, yep, that's way better in focus. And let's see if I get pulse width modulation signals on both channels. And I did change the code a bit. And not working out at all. Okay. So I need to look further. After building in quite a few tests, I am finding that there is an error, a cyclic redundancy check error in the communication. And that is in the overall communication with serial and with pulse width modulation. So I am not quite sure whatever is happening here. Let me try again. -1. And here it says if not 0, print CSC error, but it is clearly not doing that. And here it says 0, so I have to adjust something. Let's say if is not equal to 0. Maybe that's more logical. Yep. Okay, it's not going to communicate. That's one thing. So how to solve this one? That's a very good question, and I don't have the answer right now. Then, using exactly the same test, auto mode, I had to look into the library to find out how it is used in C. So let's find out what it tells here. Wait a second. SPR auto mode. Pulse width modulation channel 0. Yeah, wait a minute. That is not entirely my intention. This is supposed to be like this. Also, I need, obviously, because this is C, indicate what it is. An integer. Go. This is something entirely different, and I'm not quite sure how to handle this one. It's either 0 or -1, and this is telling me something different. Right. Or not right. Oh, this is the only thing there is. This is different version, another different version, auto mode digital analog conversion. So auto mode is up to date, whatever, and it shows me something completely different. But it's not 0. So with that in place, I'm not quite sure how to continue. So with a question on behalf of Python, again to the PiXtend support, Hopefully they know the answer, despite the obsoleteness of the board, of my board. I didn't ask them about this, but maybe I'll figure out. Anyway, it has to go for another time, so it ain't over yet. So with failing attempts in both Python and C, and therefore a not responding servo motor, I say thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for a notification, leave a comment or suggestion please. You can support by either donating via PayPal or Ko-fi, or becoming a patron for as little as €2 or $2 a month. Please see my Patreon page for more options. This is obviously going to be continued. You can, by the way, also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. For now, stay safe, have a great day, take care, bye.